What's going on, YouTube? All right, so today we are doing a review and giveaway with this. This is the Snaptain A10 mini foldable drone, so let's go ahead and dive into this right now. Starting off with price, this is $49.99 on bnhphoto.com. So I didn't actually see this on many other selling platforms. If you do look on Amazon and type in Snaptain A10, you can probably find something that's very similar to it. Same with the other Snaptain drone that I had, the S510. So take that into consideration. There was a couple of different colors. This one on B&H was blue. I did see, I think, black, and it was either silver or white. There was also ones that said that they stated that they had 1080p video. This one that I'm reviewing has 720p video, so just take that into consideration. They download directly to your phone when you do any photo or video. It goes straight to your phone through the app. Speaking of apps, if you are going to be flying this, you need Android 4.4 or later and ISO 9.0 or later. So depending on what kind of platform phone system that you use, whether it be Samsung or Android or Apple, just know that that's what you need. And as far as functionality goes, this is not a GPS drone, so take that into consideration. I really wouldn't fly this outside much just because there is no GPS. As far as like the Wi-Fi signal goes to it, you maybe get about, I would say, 15 feet, 20 feet before you kind of get a lot of breakup. There is no GPS, like I mentioned. There is a 360 flip mode, so basically the drone will just kind of like do a 360 flip. There is a headless mode, which I wouldn't fly in because it's very disorienting for people that don't know what the hell is going on. And headless mode, there is a one key return, so if you absolutely need to return this drone, it will land with a one key right pretty much where it is. I don't think that it's going to have like an accurate return to home, so like I think basically wherever it takes off from is where it's going to return to, if it even does that. There is a high-speed rotation mode, which basically all it does is it just kind of spins around in a 360 like this. Circle fly does the same thing, but it's a much larger circle. There is a speed button, so depending on how fast or slow you want to fly this drone. There are gesture modes for both photo and video. I could maybe get the photo one to work. The video one, for some reason, never worked. It didn't work on the Snaptain S510. There is a VR mode. There is also a trajectory flight, so if you want to go ahead and make waypoints, you can do that. There are also voice controls. I tried to use this the very first night that I got it, and I charged it up and just kind of like went through setting up the app and stuff. The voice controls really kind of didn't work. I think I maybe got it to take off and maybe take a photo, and that was about it. In flying, in my testings, this drone is very toy-like. I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, it's a $50 drone. But the thing of it is I think that this is really modeled towards kids. So if it's a first drone for like a birthday present or a Christmas present, I think that most anybody between the ages of, I would say, probably 5 or 6 to maybe 10 or 12 would probably enjoy this just for what it is. If you planned on getting this thinking that you're going to get a little drone that flies around and takes amazing photos, that's probably not something that you're gonna get with this or achieve with it. The drone itself, you need to trim a lot, especially while you're flying. If you want it to hover in a spot constantly and kind of hover like a GPS drone would, you'll need to trim the drone just to kind of get it to where it doesn't really drift a whole lot. But other than that, even after you land it and take off, you basically have to keep trimming it and to get it to kind of hover in spot. Other than that, I mean, as far as flight characteristics go, I mean, it's a cheap drone. There's nothing spectacular about it. It does what it needs to do, and that's about it. So, like I said, I mean, this drone is nothing special, and to be honest, I wouldn't even call it a very award-winning piece of technology. It is, in its very essence, simply just a toy for kids, and it may not even be that spark that lights the fire in somebody's heart, but what it does get people interested in drones and aerial photography. The controller itself actually feels pretty solid for a $50 drone. While it's not DJI quality, it definitely feels good in the hands for what it is. The drone itself handles okay, nothing spectacular, and you constantly find yourself trimming the flight to get it to hover properly. But at the end of the day, it is a fun, inexpensive drone to play with, and it gets people into drones if they want to kind of like go that extra mile and maybe become a professional drone photographer in their career, or just do it as a hobby on the side. Like I mentioned, this drone it's cheap. If I'm going to be 100% honest with you, it's small, it's lightweight, it's compact. The drone's controller itself is twice the size of the drone. It does come with some like prop guards on there, so if you do fly it in the house, it's not going to chew up your walls or whatever. It comes with 2 batteries and a bunch of other things with extra props, a screw driver, and some like a little extra screws for the props. Other than that, I mean, there's some like LED lights that you can change the colors of in the app and stuff like that. There really isn't anything too spectacular about it. I mean, it's a $50 drone. So if you guys want to win this as a gift for somebody or for yourself, if you just want to have something to kind of mess around with while you're bored at the house, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section down below and let me know that you want to win this drone by saying, I want to win this drone. So just to keep this simple, I do only ship in the United States. Unfortunately, it is pretty expensive to ship outside of the United States. So just take this into consideration. If you live in the United States, I will gladly ship it to you. If you do not live in the United States, then I do apologize. Unfortunately, this channel is not big enough for me to pay international shipping. Maybe if we get to that point, maybe I will. So go ahead and drop a comment section saying, I want to win this drone down below, and please let me know what state you're in, or if you have an Instagram so I can contact you guys that way, or Twitter, just let me know. So if you guys like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, also give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. I'm Jordan, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.